What's going on, guys? Today we have a fragrance from the house of Patek Maison or Patek Maison or Maison, whatever. Strap up. We're going for that good old scent bubble cruise. All right, welcome to the scent bubble. I am your host for the afternoon from Patek Maison or Maison. We have Merakái Bliss, courtesy of Kix Griffey. Let's see if this fragrance is hitting. Should I read you guys any type of description? It's supposed to be a woody aromatic fragrance for men and women. I'm not going to read the notes yet because I don't even want to know the notes until we get to that portion of the video. We're going to load up the test strip and let's see it on skin as well. We'll let that dry down and wait for later. I'm going to let this dry down a little bit more because it needs to. But it says, this is a fragrance that combines the flair of citrus and herbs with a fragrant musk embodying pure valiance. The scent, well, I'm not going to say what it features. But yeah, I don't know much about Patek Maison, but let's see what it's hitting for. Got to be vetiver in this fragrance. I smell that right off the bat. Clean, very mass appealing vetiver. For my vetiver lovers, it's a bit weak, but it's still there. Don't worry. And I smell citruses and woods. Citruses, woods, and vetiver, which most people consider wood. Let's go ahead and switch to the window here. It's a very clean fragrance, clean citrus fragrance. Up top, we have bergamot, orange, and grapefruit. Mid, vetiver, lavender, freesia. Base, cedar, musk, vanilla. I get cedar, musk, vetiver, and all those citruses up top. It has a very Bleu de Chanel vibe to it. I'm going to be honest with you guys. Very Bleu de Chanel vibe to it. It's not the most blue fragrance, but it has that vibe. It's like Bleu de Chanel, not so blue. But it smells elegant, classy. I liken it to something like Mercedes Benz. Not intense, but Mercedes Benz for sure. The OG clear bottle. It's a good fragrance, guys. A solid. I give it like a 8 out of 10 just because it's not that unique and it doesn't have the most dimensionality to it. But as a standalone fragrance, it's definitely above average, classy. To me, masculine fragrance. I don't think this is unisex. I liken it to something like Mancera's Amberful and Mercedes Benz OG. It's just a citrus on woods fragrance with a little bit of flair. I don't get the most of lavender and freesia. I mostly just get this citruses, vetiver, and cedar kind of linearness on skin. It warms up to being a very woody cedar. It's like cedar and bergamot on skin. Clean cut fragrance. It's almost like picture Bentley Momentum Unlimited, picture Mont Blanc Starwalker, but a little bit more projective off the nose. And really close to the other two I originally mentioned. I give it an above average 8 out of 10. It's not the most nuanced, swagged out type of fragrance, so we're just going to get to the usual suspects here. My apologies for the logo. That shouldn't have popped up again. We'll leave that out. But 8 out of 10 fragrance. Ageless, for sure. It's classy, woody, modern. Women, don't touch this fragrance. It's very woody citric. I don't see women wearing something like this. It doesn't feel gender neutral at all. There's not much vanilla there, and the florals are extremely soft, less than 5%. So that's why it's like citrus on woods. Women, you want to wear citrus on woods? Probably not. It's got the nuts and bolts of a traditional masculine, modern, clean male fragrance. But in that category, ageless. Occasions, casual, upscale, casual at best. It can't really go beyond that. freshy with a slight bit of charm. And it's a good fragrance. 8 out of 10. Occasions, I already spoke on that. I think it's any season, any reason, but it's a warm weather fragrance. Let's see what the performance is on this fragrance. It's long lasting. Okay, so you should get at least 6 to 8 hours out of this fragrance. This fragrance reminds people, and I'm reading this on Fragrantica, so take that with a grain of salt. They liken it to Elysium, which is a stretch. Greenlee, that's a stretch as well. CKB, Aventus Cologne, not really. Yeah, I don't agree with any of that. Listen to my comparisons at the beginning. That's way closer than these. But 8 out of 10 fragrance, and it's pretty solid. I don't have much to say about this. Pretty linear fragrance. Simple, clean, but it does smell expensive. It doesn't smell cheap, but it doesn't smell niche either. What's this fragrance run? What's Joma selling it for? Joma's selling it for $200. Yeah, guys, don't get this fragrance. Get Mercedes Benz OG or whatever the other one was that I mentioned. Mont Blanc Starwalker. Yeah, guys. Yeah, not worth the $200 price point for me, but it is an 8 out of 10 fragrance for its category. It does seem like for a fragrance like this, paying the money is just going to get you some more performance and a little bit better projection. But if you want projection and performance, just go from Mercedes-Benz regular to Mercedes-Benz Intense, and you'll get all the performance that you want. Okay. Let me know if you guys have tried this. Put it on skin. It becomes a lot more woody citric on skin than on test strip. Test strip, it tends to feel a little bit sweeter, surprisingly. Like, comment, and subscribe. More importantly, turn on that notification bell. Let me know if you guys have tried this fragrance, or if you have any questions about it. Again, in its category, it's slightly above average, but it's definitely nothing new and innovative. It just has more performance than your average fragrance in this category, but who the heck cares at that price point? That's ridiculous. But it is a good fragrance. No hate at all towards it. Nice, clean, gentlemanly fragrance that's ageless to me. Yeah, there's nothing else to be said. Hope you guys enjoy this. This was Patek Maison's Bliss Eau de Parfum. And it was above average. Hope you guys have a great week. Stay blessed. And until next time, peace.